Miguel confirming that there is a 3-foul rule. So he intentionally fouled there. He really tried to just keep that 6 and 8 hooked up together.
Yep.
He couldn't get out the 1 ball without fouling, and he didn't really want to open the table up, so he just kind of tapped the 6 a little bit.
Pushed it up against the 8 and make sure they stay together.
Yep. Good call. Yeah, it's not like he really opened the table up for Danny, because the 9 is about 1.5 inches off that side rail. It's not really makeable in the side pocket, so it's not like he gave Danny a clean run out, you know.
So if you're not logged into our chat room, get logged into our chat room. For one, you can talk to us.
Yeah,
and
we like
for
that.
2, you can participate in our trivia challenge.
Welcome to the wonderful world of Google.
The way you play our trivia challenge is that we're going to ask you a trivia question, and the first person who answers correctly in our chat room will get their name added to a drawing. We're drawing for a $25 Visa gift card. Good, pretty much anywhere. And we'll have that drawing just before the finals on Monday.
Yeah. Danny's got to break up this 6-8 here.
And he did.
Ended up a little close to his work on the 6, but I think he's okay.
Looks like Frank Roca is getting ready to play around on the right-hand table on the screen. Interested to see what he does. I play with him on a weekly basis over at Malarkey's, and his game is definitely getting very, very well. He's typically in the money every time.
If you're interested in the brackets, they are available online. If you go to www.rail2rail.tv, there is a link there. You click on that link and it'll open up the brackets for you.
Curious to see if it's working.
I think it's your phone.
Yeah, I think so. You might be right. It's worked at every other production that you've done since I've moved here.
Oh. Yeah, he came down far enough. He can cut that 9 up into the corner pocket. And that's going to get... I'll wait here before I make a pronouncement. All right, so that gets Danny on the board. It is now 3-1 in favor of Miguel Morfin.
This is a race to 9.
And while Danny racks, we're going to ask another trivia question.
How was the traffic on the way up? Not too bad?
It was fine. I had my eyes closed.
I did as well.
I was just trying not to.
Shout out to...
she was trying not to watch.
Shout out to Jose Aquino for making that drive. Steven got to sleep the whole way.
I didn't sleep. I just had my eyes closed.
Except for when she was drooling.
No, Steven definitely took a 5-hour nap. It was amazing. They woke me up when we needed gas.
All right, so Danny comes up dry. It's going to bring Miguel to the table. Does not have a clean look at the 1 ball, so he's going to have to kick at it.
Okay, Lizard says raise and busty.
And that is correct.
So, good job, Lizard. You got your name added to our drawing. And remember, you can have as many entries as questions that you can guess correctly and be the first one. There's no limit on your entries.
Well, he tried to cross bank that 1 ball. Oh, that ended up pretty. Wow. That's mean. That is just mean.
It was a little cruel.
I like it.
Well, you're nuts.
As a safety, I mean,
Yeah.
safeties, when safeties come, that was a great safety. Which is what we talked about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he's going to come around the 6. I think he has to come around the 6. Oh, no.
Need a little bit more power. He'd have been there.
Miguel wants to hit this 1-4 so that he's still in a position to make the 1 so he can set up for the 2-9 unless he's going to go for the 3 foul here. Oh. Ended up making the 4.
Now he's got a shot for the 1, and he can set up for the 2-9.
That was well thought out by him, because what I was thinking would not have gotten him where he needed to be.
What is the password?
Oh, so he's not going for the, he wanted to go for the 2-9. I just looked at his face.
I was like, wait, what did I do?
Not exactly how he wanted that to end up. Got himself between the, in that window between the 5 and the 7 to take the 3 into the corner pocket. And then he can do the 5-9.
It's possible.
Anything's possible.
Very nice shot.
Yep. He's still kind of shaking his head a little bit.
He wasn't happy about where he ended up on the 5.
Yeah, where he is, because
He's got to work extra hard.
he's going to have to work pretty hard to get from the 6 to the 7. Yeah, it should be a little easier.
Didn't look too hard for him.
A little bit behind the 7. Oh, I thought he overcut that for a second.
Me too.
Looked like he did. It slow rolled right in.
Good morning, Toshi.
Were your ears burning a little bit ago, Toshi? We were talking about you.
And why aren't you here playing?
Ooh, wow. Wow, that's a little painful.
It's all that work and
Yeah, then to just scratch. So it gives Danny his second win. We'd like to give a big shout out to Pepsi for being a new sponsor of the Spokane Open. They donated $1,000 added to this tournament. So yay, Pepsi. We're good, thank you. Want to remind you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And you should also follow Rail to Rail on Ustream so that you can get alerts when we go live.
And if you are on Facebook, you should share this on Facebook, get the word out that what we're doing here.
Going to see some great matches all Danny gets a ball in the break, and fortunately for him, the 6 ball rolled close enough to the 4 that he can see the 1. He's pretty much on the 50-yard line with the 1, so he's going to have to get a little bit creative here.
It's hard to tell from this far away from the table, but it looks like it's a possibility he can back cut it. Which is what I thought.
Oh, but is he going to kiss off the 7 into the side pocket? Bummer.
That's a bummer. It's a very nice back cut on the one.
He needed to hit that 7 a little fatter to just slow the cue ball down instead of kissing into the side pockets.
Correct.
So Miguel's lining up where he wants to be for the 4 off the 2. He's probably just going to stop this then. Stun it up. He needs a little bit of angle on the 4 to get up for the 5. Comes around behind the 6. Nicely done. He put an interesting spin on that. Did you notice how the cue ball just sort of stunned and then rolled forward? Mm-hmm. It's kind of cool.
Toshi, Jocelyn's still playing currently.
She's playing Julie Valdez.
He asked if she won her first match yet.
Toshi says he didn't come here because he's been on too many road trips with Danny and he can't stay up that late.
I feel your pain, Toshi.
Toshi should be used to staying up late. He takes all those naps during the day.
Spoken by the man that took a 5-hour nap.
I also got up at 4:30 a.m. and went to work for half a day. And Miguel definitely controlled the rack on this one.
All right, so it gives Miguel his 4th win.
Our current score is 4-2.
Yeah.
Miguel Morfin over Dan Louie. A race to 9.
There's definitely going to be some good matches coming soon.
Oh, yeah.
Todd Marsh. Would love to see him play.
We have Simon Pickering from Canada. We've got Brady Golan from Canada. Damien Pompanic, Paul Potier.
Stephen Fair.
Stephen Fair. Dan Louie, Rafael Martinez.
So your predictions this weekend?
My predictions.
Good pull.
A lot of good pull. I think Stan's going to be in the finals.
Rafael?
It's very possible it could be a repeat matchup between those two.
I haven't seen him play yet. He was pretty far away from us last night, but obviously we know that he shoots amazingly.
He does. He is.
It'd be interesting to see. Damien's been playing very, very well.
Mm-hmm. Rafael is actually dealing with an injury.
Wow.
In his shoulder, so he's dealing with a lot of pain. So
I feel his pain. I hurt my shoulder last week at work, and I'm still going to play today, but it was evaluated on for Thursday. I was told to take 2 weeks off of work and play.
Yeah.
So that's not going to happen. So
I love it when they tell you have to quit playing pool.
Yeah. I'm going to grit my teeth, and I shot last night, and it was okay, so we'll see what happens today.
The last time the doctor told me that, I started laughing. He said,
Good morning, Rebecca.
It's about time you woke up, Rebecca.
Toshi says to tell Danny it's past noon in New York. Is Toshi in Seattle or New York?
No, he's in Seattle.
Maybe you should pass.
He's going to go outside on this.
I've had the privilege of hanging out with these two outside of the pool hall, Danny and Toshi.
Danny and Toshi.
And it was
lot of fun.
Joyce, Ken Bauer.
They're a hoot.
Actually, Suzanne Smith and Stacy joined us as well. We all ended up at the casino. It was definitely an interesting time.
Stacy, the mother of Bella.
The mother of Bella, yes, ma'am. And the grandmother of what's in Bella's belly.
No, not Bella.
Not Bella's belly. Bella's
Dolly.
sister.
Dolly.
Bella's sister.
Yeah.
Ah.
Obviously, you weren't paying
They're
attention.
with horse.
There was so many Facebook postings, I lost count.
I know, right? Another
she-
nice save by Miguel here.
She is super stoked about that horse, and she should be. Looks like that Damien is up over Jose 3-0 on the back table.
I'm glad you can see that far.
Yeah, I can. It's actually that that neon beer sign back there really helps out on that table.
Nice. So Danny makes a good hit on the 3. Miguel could either cut the 3 into the corner pocket and come off the bottom rail, take the 4 past the 8.
Yeah, definitely. Try and break that out.
Oh, and he's going to scratch. Spun that right into the corner pocket.
A little bit too much
and
on
is the
that.
9 going to go down too?
Yep. He's got to spot the 9.
Spot the 9.
So now Danny gets to deal with the 4-8.
Yeah.
He's going to draw this off the rail.
Well, I think the 4 goes by the 8.
4 does go by it.
Mm-hmm.
From here, it looks like they're tied together.
No, I can see the shadows, and it looks like there's about an inch or so between the two of them.
Yeah, he's gonna come off the bottom rail here. He's gonna come around 2 rails, 3 rails maybe.
2. Not enough.
I don't know if he wanted to go down further.
No, he's got, I think he came just enough.
He wanted to actually be down a little further.
Plays bottom.